Hey everybody, I am in Chicago and you can see a little bit in my background. I wanted to share today a little bit about authenticity and following your joy and following your bliss. Everyone talks about it, and it is something that you as an individual get to discover for yourself. It's part of the reason why we're on this planet. It's part of the self-love movement. As you know, that we are talking about self-love all the time with Iamselflove.com. And I noticed yesterday there were different people out on boats doing different things that bring them joy. And everyone's having fun, yet they're in their own environment and their own realities. So one boat, there was a bunch of spinners, cycles on it, and they were exercising their way down the river. And there was another group that I found hysterical. Was a bunch of gay guys were on a party date, and they were just having a great time. They were all dressed up in different kinds of costumes and clothing. There was another bunch of people on another boat that were just partying to some crazy music that I would probably not listen to myself. But the point is that everyone was doing their own thing. There's sailboats where there's just couples on the boat out together, or motorboats. And this planet is such a huge melting pot. The planet itself, not the United States necessarily, but the planet itself is such a huge melting pot of souls, of varieties and experiences, and when they came into being, and everyone is great and incredible in their own right and capacity. We're just all on different, if you want to talk about it like a spectrum kind of thing, we're in a different place on each of our individual journeys, not just as an individual human, but as an individual soul. And it's all valid. I know from our mental standpoint and human perspective, it doesn't seem that way, but it's so much better if we just learn to love ourselves and keep it in our own lane and enjoy our own personal experience and spread that joy in whatever we can, in whatever way we can share that with the world. And that helps to bring more balance to the entire collective's experience. So I hope I'm making some kind of sense there. But we are individuals, and we're also part of a human collective, and then we're also sort of part of a greater collective than just a human collective. And God, source, universe, divine love, energy, big ball of fire in the sky or within, created everything. So creation created everything. And from a higher divine perspective, everything is love. It's the fragmented part of the human experience and story and personalities where we all think in our minds that we're separated, but we're truly not. It's all one energy, and the more you can direct your energy to be sovereign and whole and free, and it's okay to be me, authentically me, and send loving and positive vibrational frequencies to yourself through your own personal positive self-talk all day long, and that radiates throughout the entire collective, and that assists in elevating the consciousness for the collective. So I'm rambling on, but I just kind of wanted to give that visual of all these different people on all these different types of boats and having different experiences on their boats, and everyone having a good time. Even though I might not have a great time on one of the boats, I might have a great time on one of the other boats, But this big planet allows us to have a multitude of variety types of experiences, and that's why we incarnate here, because we get that opportunity in this reality to do so many different things in a physical realm, which is not necessarily, I mean, there just aren't that many places like planet Earth. You'd have to agree with that. So anyway, sending much love to everyone, and I hope you have a great and wonderful day, and enjoy yourself, love yourself more and more every day. Mwah. Love you.